Welcome to Pick Central, brought to you by Fair Harbor. This podcast is also always brought to you by Fair Harbor, makers of the world's most comfortable swimwear. The same comfort that's earned thousands of five-star reviews is built into their super soft apparel, made to be worn hard and broken by the life you live. Next week, I've decided, we are going to have a Fair Harbor Day.
I'm wearing a Fair Harbor Day for you right now.
Oh,
Fair Harbor.
That's a class
sweatshirt. It's so comfortable.
That's why this is the most normal you've ever looked.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
So shout out to Fair Harbor.
It is.
No, it is. I actually, no joke, looked at you this morning and go,
Yeah, Fair Harbor.
good for you.
Yeah, I know.
Nice.
See?
That's
Nice.
a good color too.
I know, right?
Comfortable.
No.
Shout out.
It fits nice too. Like it's
You can.
comfortable.
That should be their slogan. You can also make. You want to look. Chris Clemmer.
All right.
Fair Harbor makes him.
You can
look
make
normal.
him look
All
normal.
right.
You can make anyone.
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I don't need this nonsense.
Now you got Fair Harbor. You're doing
Yeah,
great.
now you're doing great.
I went from doing fine.
Well,
This nonsense. Fair Harbor.
Yeah, and then they just took away their money. Spring is right
sound
around the
effect was.
corner.
That was me elevating,
Yo.
Powering sound effect.
breaking through the ceiling.
And if your closet's feeling a little tired, Fair Harbor's got you covered. They just released new arrivals from their spring collection featuring fresh styles designed for spring and beyond, lightweight layers, soft fabrics, and an effortless versatility. Exactly what your closet needs. Head to fairharborclothing.com and use code PIX20 for 20% off your full order price now through February 28th. Once again, that's Fair Harbor, HARBOR clothing.com for 20% off. And make sure you use your promo code PIX20 so that they know we sent you. Thank you to Fair Harbor.
Yes.
College basketball last night. Fine, nothing crazy happened to me. UConn won. Can I just have 5 minutes or 3 minutes? My 3 bullet points of the Seton Hall Providence game last night.
Oh, you were there. That's right.
sure.
You're the host.
All nothing to do with the game.
Okay.
Because let me tell you, the game was fine. There was nobody there. My brother enjoyed the shit out of it. I guess that's
all that matters.
It was bobblehead day. Nobody was there.
Yeah, Isaiah Whitehead bobblehead. We missed the bobblehead day.
No.
We missed it. Isaiah Whitehead wasn't even there.
He wasn't
brother-
there.
Your brother was excited about
He
the
was
bobblehead.
Oh,
very
no.
excited,
You
but
said-
it was $5 beer night.
Is it your fault that you were late?
Yeah.
No, we did take a wrong turn, and it was his fault.
Okay,
But,
all right.
So the first note
How many
is,
bobbleheads were there? Not to cut you off.
I don't think there was a lot because there was
I was
only.
gonna say,
I
how
gotta
do you
say,
That many people.
That's
That's
true.
why you
How do
threw
you
me off
miss
because I was
that?
like, wait, how is there no one there, but you didn't get a bobblehead?
No.
I'll tell you this: it had to be 4,000 people there.
It's a big game. Maybe they gave out
Your
2,000.
first 1,000 or
I
something.
wonder how many bobbleheads they made. You
Gave
know,
out one bobblehead.
the student section was so sad. I felt so bad, but the game actually was a good game. It's just
I'm surprised they haven't come back because they're not bad this year.
Seton Hall.
Like last year, they were horrible. This year, they're actually like respectable.
I think they're those fans. Like my brother went to the UConn game. It was jammed. Like
okay,
completely
gotcha.
sold out.
Providence was,
So like,
Providence was a bad, I would say, Providence team not doing.
yeah, on a Wednesday 7:30, they're like,
Fair, I guess.
I was like, I'd go no matter what. You know, it's like there's like $10 as a fan.
It is a trip for them too. Like
Yeah,
it's not like
not
it's not like
right
it's
in
on.
your-
Oh, it's
campus.
not.
It's
It's
not
at the Prudential
Prudential Center.
Oh, it is a trip for them.
So it's not on
Yeah,
campus.
that makes it harder.
They got to
15,
get
20
there.
Yeah. First, they have this guy under 4 minutes in the second half. His name is Flagman.
Oh.
So he's Flagman. They had to shorten the flag this year because he couldn't carry it. It's a new flagman. It's every 4 years, new flagman. So the cheerleaders go into center court, and the flagman, they all go crazy for him, and he holds this ginormous flag. 6 people go out with him to hold the flag for him, and then he goes by himself and how many circles he can run around.
So he falls over.
Like he does this till exhaustion?
Yes. So the announcer's like, last week, Flagman did it 17 times.
Before going to the hospital.
And then, dude, he comes out. Flagman was struggling.
Oh,
He did it
no.
8 times.
All right.
He was He was like this, and he was going in slow motion. The flag is like he's like this, and then all of a sudden he's doing this with his tongue out the entire time.
His tongue out.
It's a student.
Flag man's crazy.
It's a
Yeah,
student?
student.
Oh my god.
And my brother was like, the last flag man was like truly unbelievable. He was doing,
that's
like,
a big shoes to
35.
fill.
Yeah, they had to shorten the flag because this guy couldn't do it.
All right, what's a worse
The
gig?
flag is ginormous.
That or being the
bro.
St. Joe's Hawk who has to flap the whole
I
game?
think the flag. I think I'd rather be the
no.
flag. The flag man sounds like I want to do it. It sounds awesome.
You want to do it once.
Yeah, but you
once.
got to. You're right.
Dude,
You do the whole year.
I wish I took a video. He was going so slow. He couldn't. The flag was taking him back.
Oh my god.
In a rough week.
Yeah, my brother.
The flag man, at least you get out and you're putting on a show for the people. Like the St. Joe's guy, they just get numb to.
You're a puppet.
You're just
Yeah.
there. You're
Just
just.
background noise.
That's what I'm saying. They don't appreciate you because you're just there.
Yes.
Like it's like a kid that doesn't appreciate his mom making dinner just slaps on the table every day.
Yes.
Clemmer, he
just
flaps the
gotta be there.
whole game.
The whole game. Now,
He just flaps.
does Flagman wear a mask?
No.
So I'd rather be Flagman because maybe you could parlay that into maybe some ladies would be interested in Flagman.
Yeah, I
Get
gotta
into
tell you, I
like,
don't.
Like if you're wearing the mask, you have no proof it's you.
Well, that's actually my brother's
The
also
seats
talking.
are soaked when flag man comes.
It only takes one.
sliding off
It
those
only
seats.
takes one.
Flag man.
Like, but no, like what do you
brother
do?
did
I'm
say,
Flagman. That's
though-
something at least.
My brother did say that when he was at Seton Hall, they swear the mascot to secrecy. Like you're not allowed to tell anyone you're the mascot.
Oh, what's the good in that?
That's what I said. I said,
That's
the
what,
whole
uh,
reason-
I thought that was like
Fuck
general.
that.
I thought that was just like
Is that a mascot rule?
uniform mascot.
Dude,
practice.
Otto Q sworn to secrecy.
What is the
Yeah,
point of being the
I thought
mascot?
Brutus is the same.
I thought you'd be the
Although
mascot.
I think there's multiple Brutuses.
to tell someone.
Yeah, I
but
mean-
my brother did find out who his mascot was.
Ooh.
He slipped, but that's some controversy in the mascot world. But like, isn't the whole point of being the mascot is to tell people you're the mascot?
Yeah.
I thought the opposite. I thought it was known thing. Like you don't talk.
I'm
about
just saying, like, if you want to be a mascot, you'd be like, I want people to know I'm at least this guy.
See, I think it takes someone with that much school pride.
Yeah.
That you're going out there you're putting on the fucking costume and you're not getting the.
You're not getting anything for it. You're just doing it for the love of the
Think
game.
about like the guy from
Batman.
Mountain State. Like
Yeah.
he goes up, he like jerks off to the trophy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like that level of like, that's how much I love this show.
What you think the level of like Sunday scaries for Flagman like the night before a game? You're like, oh
Dude.
my god, tomorrow I have to do the flag.
Flagman at the 8-minute timeout gets a jumbotron. Flagman coming up next.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's a show.
He gets
put
like
on
the
a show
Otani
for-
Otani up in 3 batters.
What is the reaction to that?
Nuts.
Oh, people like it.
People, my brother.
Being a
my
Flagman
brother-
sounds awesome.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a red
Mind you,
panda.
this is my cousin's first college basketball. My cousin's like 40. Like he has never been to college. Like he's not a huge college basketball player, but he's like, I want to go to a college basketball game. So my brother takes him to Seton Hall, Providence. Isn't he? My brother at 5 minutes goes, Joe, you wait for Flagman. And he goes, what's Flagman? At the end, my cousin's standing up screaming, Flagman!
That's unbelievable.
Second bullet point was during the game was the one of the assistant coaches, every defensive possession, he screams D up until the ball is in their hands on offense.
Oh.
It was infuriating.
Who screams this?
The coach of Seton Hall's, like one of the assistant coaches, D up, D up.
Does it work?
D
They have
up.
good defense?
No, they let 90 points last
Oh.
night, or 80 something points.
Typically, Seton Hall does have a better defense.
Yeah.
Like
At one point,
that is crazy.
One of this old guy's turn. I can't believe we scored 88 points today. It's unbelievable. I was like, 88 points?
They don't score.
They don't
They have
score.
a horrible offense.
No.
And then third, I've never seen this happen. I go to the bathroom after the game. I like have to show you how this guy was doing it. He went full pants down,
Trough or urinal?
urinal.
Okay.
Older guy, full pants down, pants below the. So he's
just cheeks out.
cheeks out, peeing. And like I've seen that before. There's some
Yeah, I have
people
to.
whack.
Yeah.
Well, usually there's like that certain kid in your school.
Yeah, there's always the one.
How old are we talking?
I would say he's got to be 60.
Okay.
Yeah, like older.
That-
Not even like.
that
40,
fits
yeah.
the bill though.
Like he didn't
does.
care.
That's a weird move.
I've
if
never
you're-
seen this.
If you're our age, that's a weird move.
You're not gonna be able to hear me, but I got to show you how he did it. I think I can do it right. So he would be like this. So he had pants all the way down.
All right.
And you know how like people go like this? And
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
He was just like this. Just like this, peeing, no hands, just like this.
I thought you were gonna say he went double hand on the wall.
No face.
No face.
That's so gross.
Face?
The germs that must like splat.
Bro,
Like,
Dude, if I didn't know any
You're in a
better, I'd
bathroom.
say he was passed out drunk. Like,
So I'm on the
Blackout.
line of, I'm like, does anyone see? I was like, if it was appropriate to take pictures of the bathroom, I was going to do
Yeah.
it because he was so crazy. But the guy behind me goes, I've been sitting next to this guy for 3 years. He's taking season ticket holder. He goes, this is just what he does. I go, you've seen this before?
face on
was-
a bathroom
Bro,
wall is disgusting.
But like his hands were just down. I was like, he's not even aiming. He's not doing nothing. He's just head. And he peed for at least 6 minutes. Like he was there for a while.
I didn't want to get up.
I was stunned. Head against the wall was a move I've never thought could be done.
Could that be like he doesn't want to touch the wall with his hands? So he's like, I'll touch
My
it with
face?
No, I think he's
trying to
just
ration-
Like,
I'm trying to-
bro, he's just like, oh.
Is he just like drunk as fuck?
I don't think he was drunk.
You can't be sober doing
I
that.
think he was just, that's his move.
You gotta be institutionalized.
But like, I also understand like why the pants have to go all the way down.
I've seen older guys do that.
It just doesn't like to have to do that. You could flap it over.
Especially because you're not doing anything with your hands. You might
Maybe it's
can hold
hard.
your pants
Maybe
up.
it's hard to hold it up too if you're old and like.
You don't have to hold it.
He's
Flap
not
it
doing
under.
anything with his hands.
You can flap, put the balls over, go.
No.
Crazy.
Crazy.
I have 3 basketball-related topics I want to bring up.
Oh, thank you.
Well, yeah, we were done with that. So.
All right, maybe.
He was.
Well,
by the way, he was holding his hand up
No, I was
on
waiting-
my
I was
second
waiting-
bullet point.
Well, I was waiting.
Really,
I was waiting for the conversation to go on.
This
Why couldn't you just like feel it out?
It
to
wasn't
end
done
and
yet.
then-
that
Sure,
takes
you know?
human
But I mean, it was
intelligence.
going on for a while. Derek.
He
Derek
hate.
It's just, if it's not
hated that
sports,
story.
if it's not sports,
He hates it. He
it's
said, no,
like we
he doesn't.
can't because people only want to hear our sports takes, obviously.
Well, Derek from the chat wanted to comment on Clemmer's shoes today that I thought was interesting. The condition of them. He said they're from the ABA era.
Well, they're a sponsored shoe, Meek. I got them in Surviving.
That's
Nice.
what- that's
That's what people are saying. They say the same shoes from Surviving.
Actually, I'm wearing
All right.
the same ones.
Oh for 1.
Isaiah
glad you
White.
stopped.
Oh,
I'm
that
glad
was
you
definitely
stopped
worth interrupting.
That was worth
Well,
interrupting.
To talk about a
Mid- bullet
sponsored
point.
shoe.
Bill said he had 3 basketball points.
Isaiah.
Yes, right. Yeah, right. That was not a basketball point.
No.
Well,
So he
their
lied.
shoes.
All right.
We were thinking about the shoes.
Isaiah
All right.
Whitehead has a nickname that I thought was interesting. He's called the Cyclone. That's listed on Basketball Reference. Thought that was interesting. And
Jesus.
Oh for 2.
Christ.
Oh, for
well,
two.
the third one I wanted to talk about, it's actually a serious one. Do you think the NBA should allow high schoolers to enter the league?
What? Are we just jumping right in? I mean, we can talk about it, I guess, but like,
You know what was
it's like a weird transition.
It's no feel for what we.
What are we doing?
All right, whatever.
I mean, it's a good topic. I don't know if it's a topic right now at this very moment.
Oh, 2 for 2. We
All right,
made
it
Nick
didn't-
leave,
Didn't take long.
and he did a. I
He
never
did
seen
that.
the slam the other way. He
No.
slammed it open.
I never seen it this early where he takes the timeout.
Phoenix.
Phoenix time.
I think we need to be sponsored by Phoenix.
We have a Phoenix timeout.
A Meek Phoenix, and he opened almost smashed. Oh,
Oh,
smashed the
no.
Phoenix
That's a
door.
sponsored cooler. Don't do that. Oh, he looks down in the dumps.
Good.
Look at his face.
I mean, that was crazy.
What the fuck? I mean, it's a good topic.
Oh, it's a good topic.
It's a
It's
good
a
topic.
good topic.
I don't know if like that's the
But the-
time to do the
The
topic.
timing of it wasn't there.
How was the Phoenix timeout?
No, you guys go.
Don't get mad at us. It was a good topic. It's just a weird time to bring it up.
No, just go.
Very mature as always.
Talk about like high school kids going to the NBA.
I guess so. Pull up the graphic. Pull up what you have. So you know what might help solve this issue? The NBA allowing 18-year-olds. So the topic that also
What's
people
the
were
issue?
talking about. So Darren Peterson, the guy that doesn't
Yes.
play.
Yep.
People were saying like these boosters and NIL. They're like, is it more valuable for them to pay this guy $3 million or 3 different guys $1 million because this guy's not playing. He's getting paid a ton of money and he's not playing. And I know he was injured and like he was sick. Like I think it's definitely worth giving this guy the money because he's a once in a generational talent. But it is probably frustrating if you give a guy a lot of money, especially in college. But what do you think?
I mean, so basketball is obviously a lot different from football, and just there's less guys, but maybe more opportunity. Because with college, I think you're seeing like Indiana wasn't the first one, but I think you're seeing kind of a general mindset of like, why would we give a high school kid all this money if he's not going to be ready to play for like 2 years? And I understand that's where the difference in basketball is because he's probably going to be ready to play right now. But my general point is like the allocating of like NIL funds, where they're saying like, I'd rather have 3 good players who are going to be all in on the program and play. And I think you're seeing that in college football too, where they're like, I know Ohio State's doing it, a lot of other schools are doing it, where like I'd rather give a kid who was a 3-year starter at Florida State this money than like a high school kid who's maybe like a 5-star, but like he's not going to play right away. Because then it's like, what's the point of giving him this money if he's going to just sit on the bench this year and then maybe next year he plays a little bit? Unless you're like Jeremiah Smith and you're going to walk in be a starter year one.
Good
which
point.
Which is rare, but it happens. And I think you're going to see that more maybe with basketball. But I also think he's a little bit of like an outlier. Where like
He's that good.
like obviously in football you have to stay for 3 years. Like he's going to go to the NBA in 6 months. So I don't know. I think he's kind of an outlier. Like I don't know how you
But a lot of
navigate
people,
that.
picking it
You
off.
just got to hope they're like a Cam Boozer, Caleb Wilson, or who at like Koa Peter, whoever, where they just like want to play basketball.
Bansa.
Where they just want to play.
What Ev just said too, they were talking about how a lot of boosters are now thinking maybe we want to give our money to even like guys that are transferring like their second year or third, because this is like they have to play, because if they don't play, they're never going to go pro. Like Darren Pearson's going to go pro if he doesn't play a single game after this.
Right.
You know? And not pro, he's going to go in a
It'll
top
be a high
3,
draft pick. Yeah.
no matter what. Top 2 probably. But if you pay these other guys $800,000 to $1 million or even $500,000, whatever, and it's a guy that's transferred from so-and-so school to Kansas now, and
Some
he's
like player of the year in a conference, like a mid-major conference.
you know he's going to play
20.
as much as he can unless he is literally like physically cannot play.
But on the flip side, though, if they're going for year 2, then they're not great players.
No, but they could be. Like they could have just like, because there is guys that have transferred, like even like Sion James of Duke last year, right? It was his 5th or 4th year. He was
He was at Tulane before.
He was at Tulane. Tulane, he wasn't getting many looks, but he went to Duke last year, had a great year, and then got drafted, and he was with the Hornets.
He's an
now.
NBA player.
But he's not Con Canupo or Cooper Flagg, though, who were 1 and out.
Of course. But that's
He
what
would
we're
have been in
saying.
the NBA.
You could have both.
Like, you could have both, is what we're saying. But like
that makes sense.
you giving Darren Pearson $3 million doesn't motivate him more, because it's like I'm
The other
that
option is
good.
yeah.
The other option is like it's motivating also to get money, and it's like I need to play to get more money after this. Darren Pearson doesn't. It's an interesting conversation.
It is
of, like,
interesting.
If
Also-
you're an
also a
NIL
guy
guy, like who do you want to give your money to?
Also, a guy can just be like Peter's can be a better like pro prospect, but you could have a guy who's not going to be the NBA player who's just a better college player.
There's been a lot of college teams.
I don't know. You just mentioned the other, like a Hansborough, who he did have a respectable career.
Right, but he wasn't a superstar.
There are guys that he was a much better college player than at the same time who became better NBA players.
Right.
I mean, if we looked at
That
the
can be
past,
better for your team for that year.
look at the past couple winners. There isn't like the one and dones don't win. A
No.
lot of them are older
So the
guys.
UConn guys were like,
all like besides like
Even the
Klingon.
Florida team last year, they were like Walter Clayton was at Iona.
Yeah, and he was a 4.
Like
and
Elijah
like,
Martin was at FAU.
and they're not stars in the NBA.
Right.
You know, like Cooper Flagg and Con Canupo are stars in the NBA already.
Yeah.
They did not win, and it's like I know they should have, and but they didn't.
But they didn't.
And that's kind of what, like, if you're looking for NIL, a booster, and your college team, you kind of want those older guys that are gonna fucking die on the court. And I think there's a mix, and that's where it gets interesting.
I think they're more willing. They're more willing to buy into a system too.
Yeah.
They're more willing to like take the coaching. We're like, because you get like that. Like Peterson's almost fallen into like the Ben Simmons thing, where like before he even played like 1 minute of basketball at Kansas LSU, like he knew I'm going to be the first, second pick.
Yeah.
Like I'm not doing school after this. And I think you can see it go different ways where you see guys that are like good, solid guys, and you see guys like a Ben Simmons who you can just tell from the jump super selfish.
Doesn't care.
Like not about the team at all.
He can show up and still be the best guy in the
And
court.
that's how you get a guy like him who's the number 1 pick and his team didn't make the NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
Am I wrong? The original prompt was, should high schoolers be allowed to just go to the NBA?
Yeah.
I actually don't think they should.
I don't think so either.
Also, I think it hurts the NBA if you do that. Like
think
you're
so, too.
you get players who are way too raw going in, and great. Like Darren Peterson, no doubt, does not need to be at Kansas to be in the NBA. No. But I do think playing at Kansas helps his development.
I also
Kobe
think,
Bryant went right. I mean,
There were, of
in the late
course,
'90s, you
there's
had a bunch
there's
of guys.
solid
You
examples.
also had guys like Jonathan Bender who probably could have used more time.
There were, of course, outliers to everything. But
there's a lot of people that could.
Jermaine O'Neal.
I think
like,
I think it helps guys who you play. Also, it just helps college basketball in general. Just if you
Yeah,
get
it's
these
That's
guys
not the
playing-
NBA's job to help college basketball.
No, but I think it
I think
also
it
helps
the NBA to give these 18-year-olds a name, because a lot of it won't be just like 3 guys coming out of college. Like a lot this year would have been like how many people coming out of high school that we haven't seen. The first time you're going to see them is in a random NBA. Like I don't know. I think it just helps the NBA create these names for these guys too, even more. I know they would create it.
It's good for 2 things. It is like the marketing of them, but it also is just their general development. I think it's better across the board. It's better for the kids themselves, because I think there's obviously the outliers who do well, but they were going to do well regardless. Whether they went, like, if Kobe went to Duke for a year, he still would have been awesome, obviously. Garnett, whoever you want to use an example. But I think it just protects the ones who would make the mistake. It at least gives them the year go to college.
I agree with that.
Like it helps everything. It's better for the college product. It's better for the NBA product. It's beneficial to the kids, because a lot of them would. I think especially now, a lot of them would make the mistake.
Dude, I'm looking at
And
guys
just-
from
and then
last
just
year.
Flame out.
I think Edgecombe being at Baylor helped him immensely.
Yeah, they're all going to be better
I
players.
think Khan being at Duke helped him immensely.
Absolutely.
That type of experience, like absolutely, rather than just jumping in.
I don't think Khan is the player he is without going to Duke last.
No.
I really don't. He could have went to
But
any
is
school.
it the I also I don't like rules or laws like a lot of times with things like this where it's like, I don't know, shouldn't it be kind of like a free market type situation where the NBA sees a better option than the guys they have? Shouldn't they be able to have them on
But
their
my
team?
thing too, I get what you mean.
I don't like restricting things.
But
I
it
think you got to
also
protect
is,
the
like,
player, and
they
sometimes
are
the
getting,
player will just jump
especially
for the
with
money. And it's a
getting
bad
money
idea.
now. Getting money now is just like makes it okay. To
It
he's
makes it a
getting
lot
ton-
better.
it's
Before
not-
you were restricting their ability to make
Right,
money.
right,
Now
right,
they're-
right, right.
They're
Now at
going
least
to
they're
make
still getting stuff,
significant
yes.
money.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's where I'm okay with.
That
it.
helps.
Because
That helps
it's
a
like
lot.
You're still getting a ton of money, and it's because also because if you were restricting them at first, and then like what happens if they have a catastrophic injury and they are fucked after that? Like they're
Right.
still getting paid in college
Right.
now. They weren't, and that was.
Would that change how the players get paid, though? So let's say you got rid of it and you can just enter the NBA. You don't need to go to college. Would the colleges start paying more for these players? Because now it's like, all right, we got to match.
You're competing with the NBA.
Right, that might help the players long term.
But I think I think only the elite of the elites, and I think those guys are like there was rumor Debancis for BYU was like $7 million, like insane amounts.
Yeah.
I wonder, even like last year's draft class, there may have been like 8 guys that would want like first overall in 2024 over Versace.
Yeah.
Like if Cooper
Reese
Flagg
Shea.
wanted to come out of high school, he would have went first overall. If Concanapple wanted to come out of high school, he would have went first overall in that.
I
In that
wonder-
particular
I
class.
I don't think Khan would.
in that particular class, there's a
I
legitimate
actually
chance.
don't know.
Khan,
I
I don't
don't
think
think.
would've.
I think
Cooper would've.
Khan really like.
Maybe not Con, but like do you think Harper?
I think he was a late first round pick until he was at Duke. I really do, but like you're right, Cooper Flagg 100% would
what
be
about
number
like
one.
Ace Bailey?
Did he go to college hurt him?
I think
I feel like he would have went like a similar. He maybe
he
goes a
went
hair higher.
What, he
but-
went fifth?
Yeah, fifth,
It's
sixth.
a unique case because 2024 was
I don't
so
think going to college
so
hurt
fucking
him.
bad.
The stuff after college hurt
Yes.
him.
Definitely.
Age-
Yeah.
age-
It's
Age
also
is the thing
Dylan
hurt
Harper
more.
was on the same team.
Yeah,
went
Harper went second.
He went 2. Yeah.
Also, we have Mutt, so here he is.
Great conversation. I'm just an old guy because I miss the old college basketball. And it's a great conversation you're having. I get the guys deserve to get paid. Clemmer's right, free market. But like I wish they all went to school for 2 years. I wish that it's been a great year in college basketball. But 2 years minimum, make the product better. And to Ev's point, great branding for the NBA to have these guys play for a couple years. That's an old guy take. I get it, but that's how
Yeah, I
You
actually.
think college
don't
was that
agree.
bad? Like, you're old enough to remember when the kids were going right to high school to NBA. Do you think that really hurt the college product that much? Like in the
I would
90s?
would I like to see like Sean Kemp play in 1 year?
Or Kobe Bryant? Yeah, I guess. But also, Kobe Bryant going to the Lakers didn't hurt him.
Imagine we got to see LeBron at like Ohio State or Duke. Like that would have been
LeBron.
So
Would have been awesome.
insane.
Would have been awesome.
Like when we were watching Zion,
You got to see him at the Cavs.
at the time, Zion at Duke, people were talking like we're gonna look back and like Zion played in college. Obviously, it did not turn out how it was supposed to, but like it was such a crazy thing being like this guy is gonna dominate college, which he kind of did himself, but the team didn't. But
The team just wasn't a fit.
yeah, just what?
Team like didn't fit together. Is what
Yeah,
I'm
the
saying.
other, yeah.
But then you look at like Steph. Like he didn't have the chance to go directly, right? He had to be in college, and
He had to be in college.
He wasn't even that
For 1
prospect.
year, but-
like Steph's time at Davidson helped get him on the map
Yeah.
and then become one of the best players of all time.
Absolutely.
Like it's
Yeah, even like I'm trying to think of Duke. Like even JJ Redick went for four years to Duke, and like I don't think he has that long of a career if he doesn't go to Duke for that long. I don't know. It's
Would
like-
Tatum have gone right out of high school? Think he was good enough?
Tatum would have went
Tatum
straight
would've went
there.
straight.
I'm just going like their Duke guys in my head. Like Bagley probably.
But he
would've.
didn't even go one though. Like he went to school and had a great freshman year and still didn't.
Yeah,
go
who
one.
went one there?
Fultz,
Yeah, Fultz.
and
Markel
then
Fultz.
Lonzo.
Yeah.
So I guess he should have went one.
But that's where I think we revision it, like even like a Tatum, who's obviously a big time prospect. I think we're even revisionist of like how these guys, because they built so much momentum in college.
Yeah.
Like I'd have to go back and see like where he was ranked, but I think there's a lot of guys like that where you're like, oh, they had a great college career. If they just went out of high school, they would have got drafted high. I don't know about that.
I mean, on the flip side, remember Kobe got drafted so late because he didn't go to college. Like he was drafted.
I mean, there's a lot of stories
Hornets,
like
like,
a Lou Williams went straight out from, he's an Atlanta kid. He went in the second round.
When
J.R. Smith, same thing.
When did Tyson
was like a
Chandler
second
get
round, was like a
drafted?
second round pick straight out of high school, and obviously they ended up having good careers. But I think there's plenty of examples we don't know of because they
Went
just
shit.
flamed out who went and just did nothing.
Yeah, we're not talking about the guys because we don't even know.
No, I said like a guy like Jonathan
Honestly, a
Bender
famous
is a
one
good
which-
example of like a guy that like everyone was like, oh, this guy's going to be a multi All-Star, and he flamed out.
like Sebastian Telfair, where his was a little different because he got involved with like all like the sneaker stuff and basically like lost his eligibility. But he was going to go to Louisville, and he just went straight, and it didn't really work
I'm
out.
just going back to 2001 draft. The first 4 picks didn't go to college. Kwame Brown, Tyson Chandler, Powell,
Kwame
obviously
a good
overseas,
example of a flame out.
and then Eddie Curry. Jason
Curry
Richardson
was around for a little bit.
was the first one out of college, and then Shane Battier.
But like Kwame would have been helped by going to college.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Who was that Seton Hall player?
Eddie Griffin.
He was there last night.
Well, I
Was
looked
he?
him up.
was
Was it
flag
Robert
man.
Swift, the big guy, the 7-footer? Robert Swift went right from high school.
Yeah,
He was
remember
one of those
Danny
guys.
Ainge loved him, right?
Loved him. He could have benefited from college. He had like a 4-year
Yes.
NBA career.
I
He
do
was
think
done.
2
He was
years
done.
requirement is.
I gotta be honest. I think the system now is.
You think it's too much?
I think right now we're in a good
Because
spot.
I think 2 years is a disservice to keep these guys.
Right. 2 years is like, let's say Peterson or whoever has a monster freshman year. Then you got to stay healthy again your sophomore
Flag
year.
now is going to be able to get his max contract at like 22. Because I think he started at 18.
Guys
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Cooper are gonna be billionaires by the time they retire. Just
That's
with
what
all
I'm
the
saying.
max
Just like
contracts
I
they
don't.
get.
I think that just like ruins their like to have a guy stay till he's 20 is like why.
Well, I think you are seeing some kids go a year early instead.
What Cooper
Like
did.
do like 3 years of high school.
Yeah.
Like
And
Cooper
it's kind
did,
of like an
yeah.
equivalent. Actually, crazy. Malachi Toney, the Miami receiver, did that.
Did he?
Like he should have been a senior in high school this year, which dominated college football.
That's crazy.
Cooper Flag and Knuppel were so close to being the 4th rookie duo to have 1,000 points each at the All-Star break.
Huh.
Cooper Flag had 999.
He's missing tonight with an injury.
Yeah, and he's-
Who was the other 3? It was like Melo and who was the other rookie during that year? It was Melo and somebody.
Melos with like LeBron and
Yeah.
D Wade.
So it was Melo. It was Melo and LeBron, and then it was like 2 other pairs that I forget.
Bosh,
Magic
too,
and Bird, maybe.
maybe.
I don't know, I'm just
Saw the
I had to
tweet.
find
Imagine
the
he didn't
list.
score that much though.
no.
Oh,
I guess.
yeah, I
We've seen
got
like
it.
Flags had huge
There's some
scoring,
weird
huge
ones.
scoring nights.
Paulo and Benedict Mathurin.
It's not anything crazy.
Wow.
Oh, and then Jordan and Hakeem, yeah.
Yeah, like obviously it's the crazy ones, but it's not like you would think it's more of like 2 rookies.
Crazy Mathurin scored that.
That's tough to get 1,000 points.
That's
though.
like
It's
Paulo
tough- it's tough to
Mathurin's
be
the
in,
outlier.
It means you have to be in starting line basically day one. You know, like you
Yeah,
got to like
yeah,
get
yeah.
minutes right out of the chute. So
999
got
is
a-
crazy.
He got a foot sprain, right?
Yeah,
yeah, he's missing the All-Star weekend.
That sucks.
guys.
I'd like to see Flag do the dunk contest. He's got some. He got some
Definitely.
lunges.
Yeah, he would be really good at it actually.
White boy with some motion.
Wait, does that mean Cooper's not part of team camp?
That's what we just said.
Yeah,
With,
no.
Out this weekend.
Cameron, no.
With Jalen Johnson representing them?
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
That's funny.
I just like don't get like how.
That's one of
anyone
those
like
where
that.
he looks good now, so now you like claim it.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like if he had not done well, you're like, what fucking
We just
loser,
don't
he left
remember
us.
how
Is it
he
almost
ended.
Now he's an all-star and a triple-double threat every
Is
night.
that
and you're
kind of like Joe
give me that
Burrow to
guy.
you or no? He didn't quit on you,
100%
but- Yeah,
it is.
okay.
You think I'd be gassing up Joe Burrow if he just like did nothing?
Oh,
No, I'd say it because he's
Marty,
awesome.
I have some breaking news. Eddie Griffin was not there last night.
He wasn't?
No, he died in 2007.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
wrong guy.
I died 19 years ago. Oh, he was.
Marty!
My brother said someone was there that was like the best Seton Hall player. I was guessing it was him.
All right.
Oh, that wasn't him. Yeah,
I gotta say, if he was there, that's big.
wasn't him.
That would be
impressive.
real
news.
breaking news. That would get a breaking,
Break
right,
scoops,
Meek?
Marty. There you go.
Who
He was
did that?
there?
Miles Powell.
Yeah.
No, I know Miles Powell. Miles Powell was awesome.
R.I.P.
was
Eddie
sick.
Griffin.
R.I.P. Eddie
I
Griffin.
think who would have been like the best Seton Hall player.
I'm gonna actually ask him now. Who was the player there?
trying to think who some like elite Seton Hall.
That was good breaking news, me.
That was funny.
was good,
as fuck.
Meek, yeah.
That was great.
Someone
Meek.
tweeted at me, and I was like,
That's
have to
so
bring this up.
fucking
Oh,
funny.
Marty, yeah, it's horrible.
Not funny, but very funny.
Oh, wow.
Imagine he came back though, and like you were the one who like.
Yeah, Marty
hey,
was the
I
one.
noticed him.
I like. Listen, he was not.
That would go viral, I think, Marty.
I would.
It
Think,
would.
I would think.
Before we move on, out on the course, they're the PGA Tour's best players, but in the arena, they're prime time. And Season 2 TGL presented by SoFi is back with lights, camera, action. You guys have heard us talk about it. It's electric. There's hole-in-ones happening. I saw one of the guys like doing the Dougie out there. Like I feel like golfers like this is their like they get to let loose a little bit. Finally, not have to be so
100%.
stuck up. It's just a nice enjoy, and they enjoy it being out there with the boys. February 23rd, make sure you watch it. TGL heats up the arena with a doubleheader. Patrick Cantley, Lucas Glover, Justin Thomas. You've heard me say they against Tommy Fleetwood, Morikawa, Justin Rose, and Sahith Theegala. The sport just hits different under the lights. It's TGL presented by SoFi. Keep it up. It's golf. Tune in February 23rd at 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern on ESPN, ESPN2, and ESPN app. You know what, Clemmer?
What's that?
You might as well even just hit the other ad.
All right, we can do that. I'm sure people maybe think about what to get for lunch. I can solve that problem for you right now. Ordering Pardon My Cheesesteak for your game day meal or late night eats or lunch is the best play call you can make. And right now, you can get your free delivery when you use code AWL. Pick your favorite cheesesteak made with thin sliced steak, melted provolone, mouth-watering cheese toss, and caramelized onions. Those caramelized onions are very good. All packed into a perfectly toasted hoagie roll. Go with the fan favorite Big Cat Combo, your choice of a cheesesteak plus fries and a drink. So head to pardonmycheesesteak.com, pardonmycheesesteak.com, and order now using code AWL for free delivery. So go do it right now. You can get this Pardon My Cheesesteak right to your wherever you are, work or home, free delivery. And I just took care of your lunch for you. There you go. Order in-store, online, or through the Penn Station app for delivery. Go do that right now and get that free delivery, AWL.
Last night, I was scrolling on this NBA standings and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The Pistons just have like the same record as the Thunder.
Yeah.
Like
Literally,
no one's
they don't lose. It's
no one's talking about the
Pistons are
Pistons
so
as much,
good.
where the Pistons are of the same amount of losses as the Thunder, and they're 40 and 13.
40 before 20.
What?
40 before 20. They clinched it.
The
40 and
famous
13,
over there.
Jeez.
and the Thunder are 42 and 13.
Yeah, no.
So it's like we're all like, oh, they're gonna break the record. It's the Pistons are just consistently fucking winning.
Also,
So
take
good
it one
defensively.
further. I don't know why Cade isn't getting more MVP talk.
That's very fair.
That's my next.
legitimate-
That was my next thing. How is he not?
To
Who
me,
is right now?
like Jokic should be like he missed a bunch of games, so I don't know if he's even
Jokic
eligible.
can only miss one more.
I think
like,
he's done. So
To
in
me,
my
like
opinion.
Jokic is like always like the true most valuable player, at least in this current phase of his career. But
you have to play.
Cade is like you know what's most valuable? Like that team. I mean, look at the roster.
I
around.
know.
There are like a lot of decent players, but there's no one that would even sniff an All-Star.
Who's the leading guy right now?
SGA. He's like a minus odds.
In fairness, though, like the Thunder have a much tougher schedule.
Yeah, like
dude,
let's say 60 wins in the West.
But I mean,
He's got
look
a
at the-
way
look at
better
the
team.
team.
He's got an unbelievable.
But Will Marty,
If SGA doesn't-
they're missing guys all year. Like Jalen Williams has been out. Chet's missed some time. Like
But they still the roster.
they still have an insane
if
roster. that's what I'm
Cade is
saying.
out, that roster is done.
That's what I'm
I
saying. Like
agree.
they're not a playoff team without.
Like,
Cade.
and that's nothing. Like SGA also just.
You think they're a playoff team without Cade Cunningham?
Actually,
Playoffs?
In the East, yes.
Yeah, maybe.
Who's going to score?
In the
Who's going
East,
to Who's going to
Tobias
pass?
Harrison's bad.
Thompson, you
well,
got
okay, now I'm on.
Duran,
Like Durant, I guess Durant. I shouldn't say sniff. Durant did make the All-Star team, but even him, like he's a 17, good player.
Duran's averaging 18 and 10 right
Probably a play-in team because the East
Yeah,
is
that's
so
what I mean.
bad.
Like-
You think Durant is their best player? They're like, I guess the East.
I like him a lot.
He's playing.
He's only,
I guess that's
he's
fair,
only
but-
22. Like I think I like him a lot.
But that's not to
Haters
take
have
away from the
Durant.
team.
Durant.
Durant's a good player. I shouldn't say sniff. Obviously, he made it. I shouldn't have said that, but I'll backtrack on that. But still,
He's averaging 25 and 9 assists.
Dude,
like Cade's.
Cade should
Cade's that
absolutely.
I brought this up to you guys
Yeah.
back in November. I said I would take Cade over Luka in terms of like MVP voting, just because I think the Pistons have like a better chance of being the one, whereas the Lakers are a middle of the pack team.
I mean,
I think he,
This is
I
about,
think he
this
should
is about
clearly
the
be-
Pistons, though. No one believes in the Pistons long term. No one thinks they're going to. Maybe they'll be the number one seed, but
I
this is
do.
more about the team itself, right?
I don't
than
think
about
that's necessarily
I believe in the Pistons. What do you mean?
I think what they
What do you mean?
consistently do to like the Knicks and stuff like
they play physical.
Believe in what? Like that they can win the East? They absolutely can.
That
I
they're
don't,
like-
they can't win a title, but they can win the East.
Well,
I think they can win a title.
But
Is that
well, I think
B-ball
if,
Paul?
if both teams win the East, Clemmer,
It's
like
not B-ball Paul.
if
Yeah.
respective
Well,
teams
yes,
both win their
yes.
conferences, the West gets the benefit because of the West.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, but I think the Pistons can come out of the East.
I do think Mudd is right though, where there's this weird, like the narrative still kind of like, all right, like who's gonna like pass the Pistons? It's gonna be like, and I don't mean more playoff, not even just like regular season, like 1 seed, but like people are just waiting for like the Knicks, Celtics, Cavs,
And I still
like one of those teams to
Just
just
the
jump
Pistons
them.
maybe aren't flashy, but man,
That's what it is.
Like they can defensively just lock you
They
down.
only have one player on the team that you actually know.
Yes,
Most
correct.
people are
Most
like
people.
are just saying
No, not Durant. Like,
Not yet.
no one's
I think
saying
even
Durant
a
is
casual
like,
fan is just very either unaware of him or just kind of like, oh yeah, he's there, but
yeah, like no, like
Doesn't
Kate
even know he's
Cunningham's
having, like, a
that
great
guy.
season.
And
Or like
I-
a Star Thompson
But that's
defensively.
why I
Yeah,
like them so
sure,
much
sure.
is that like they all know their role. Like even like listen, Tobias like even knows his role on the
know.
fucking
Yeah.
team. Like he knows exactly to stay in the corner, shoot some threes, and like the rest of the guys gonna be some physical guys. B-ball Paul's fucking balling out.
Isaiah Stewart's an enforcer.
Stewart's awesome.
Yeah, Stewart's suspended for 7 games.
Fighting guys,
Even I was always a Karis LeVert fan. I don't know why,
me too.
but I thought
was
he
too.
was so.
I mean, he had some
good.
good years. I
But
mean,
he's-
Good instant offense
No.
guy.
Herder's. I did not know he was
he
there.
just
Just
got
got
traded there.
Okay, because that's good.
He traded away Ivy, who I was always a fan of, and he didn't really. He was like,
I thought he was
kind of
so
he
good.
Was, he was,
His,
he was okay off the bench.
His
but,
shooting
like,
game just never got.
I know it's. At Purdue, I thought he was going to be a star.
I just want to ask a
He
question.
looked like Ja out
He
there.
was so clutch. Too.
He had like Ja
That's
athleticism.
what I'm saying. I thought he had star potential.
Who do you have more confidence in making a deeper playoff run? This Pistons team, or were you looking back at the Cavs last year and they won like 64 games? Do you
No,
think,
I
do you
didn't.
think these are like two
Pistons.
different teams?
I didn't believe in the Cavs last year.
But
Pistons team.
I thought the Celtics had Tatum last year, so that's
Okay.
why I didn't take the Cavs as serious. If you told me the Celtics get Tatum back this year, then that road gets a lot harder for the.
I think the Cavs are better this year than they were last year. With now,
And
with,
that's,
Oh.
but Harden, that's it. Yeah.
Well, the early returns so far are what I envision with the Cavs, where like it works.
Because we talk about regular season records, like the Cavs won 60-something games last year, and they got smoked by the Pacers.
There's
in
a
round
different
two.
energy right
He
now.
did have a
Like,
ton of injuries, though.
So it's like you think what the Pistons are,
They
you think they're
did.
built for the playoffs more than what the Cavs
I like
were.
the Harden. It's a good fit.
It is.
great-
I think so too. Last year, just I mean, they just played so well. They just got hurt at the wrong time.
Now here's the thing:
did.
it's honeymoon Harden right now. Whereas like he goes to a new
Yes.
team and it always kind of it looks really nice. Now maybe it's too late in the season to go really wrong.
Right.
Maybe we're talking.
That's what I
Maybe next year.
Maybe
I
next
think when
year
he
is
starts the season at his team.
A year
maybe.
from now, he'll
but
be
I-
traded.
But I think like right now honeymoon Harden it all looks good.
yeah.
There's not so much to do in Cleveland, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's big for him. Houston, there was a lot of things to
But
do.
people said that about Manziel in Cleveland, and
Manziel was
flying
best.
to Vegas.
yeah, but
So that's how much you know there's nothing going on in Cleveland.
he was still getting in trouble.
Harden's also
Weren't they
older
letting
now.
Harden do that on his previous team? He could fly to Vegas on off days.
Yeah, you shouldn't
Yeah.
let
Do the
Harden
same thing
do that.
now.
I can't show the East, according to DraftKings, is wide open. Obviously,
I think
Cavs
that's-
3-1. Like
I think
all
he-
these teams,
I
like,
think
we're in the
that's
same
fair.
range.
They're all the same odds.
I think it's more than fair.
I think it's crazy. Like the Celtics, like good for them.
Also,
That's. I think. Listen. I don't like them. I'm not. But Missoula's unbelievable.
I want to call out the Philadelphia 76ers for being a joke of an organization. Joel Embiid told them, I hope we don't duck the tax this year. Then they trade Jared McCain for scraps to duck the tax. They have no depth. No Embiid, no Paul George. They're losing by 50 to the Knicks on the second leg of a back-to-back for them.
Oh, someone
Like-
mentioned the Knicks. That's funny.
They
They
didn't-
won. So
they
no one-
didn't
didn't
mean-
play.
But
What?
it's an
The guys
absolute...
didn't play.
Yeah.
I mean, we also didn't have OG.
Losing to the Pacers is a big deal.
It was the second biggest win in Knicks history.
Yeah, we're
but we're
going to
gonna-
win by
but
50.
it's
Second biggest win in Knicks history.
you
Who gives
And
a
the
shit?
Knicks
They're
have a long
playing
history.
nobody. They're playing Adam Bona.
like, I mean,
Who the fuck's that?
But that's
you
why...
think it's the
I mean,
same level
Maxey
as losing
played.
the Pacers?
Maxi
No,
played.
but you.
Like,
but
Yeah,
like,
but
no
like,
wise?
there's just no mention.
just
of
their
that.
best
What
player.
were
What do you
gonna
want us
do?
to say?
They had Maxey and Edgecombe.
Yeah, like you should lose by 50.
but if Embiid
Just
and-
their two best
If
players.
Embiid and Paul George played, I'd be
Knicks
like,
had,
all
the
right.
Knicks had a
Oh,
nice.
George.
The Knicks had a nice win yesterday.
What do you mean?
But this
Paul
is-
George a lot better than fucking
Embiid-
Their
Bona.
record with Paul George is very good.
Yeah, but like, why we're gonna great, good
Sixers with
win.
Paul George is.
This is my point about the Sixers. They could have upgraded their team when Embiid playing at a high level.
You're absolutely right,
And
Nate.
they chose not to. They chose to deduct a tax. Their billionaire owner could save a few dollars. And it's embarrassing that you have no time. You're losing by 50 when you have Tyrese Maxey, VJ Edgecombe on the floor. That shouldn't happen. And Jared McCain's playing really well for OKC. Jared McCain and Isaiah Joe for OKC. The Sixers built on their backcourt.
Did I see McCain scored 8
8
points
points in 75
seconds?
Yes.
He's a
Like
really good
I only brought up the Knicks yesterday because they lost to the Pacers.
They lost because they lost.
No, because they lost to the
They
Pacers.
lost.
No.
When
No,
they
that's-
lose,
Who they lost
They
to?
lose. It's like you guys
Oh,
really worried. I don't know.
Losing to the Pacers
That's
is
the
an okay thing to bring
Pacers
up.
is a noteworthy thing
Knicks won by 50 and there's no talk. Me kissed him.
because they played against
With the Celtics by 50, there was no talk.
No talk.
Convenient, very
talk.
conveniently.
What is it now?
You heard me loud and
The
clear.
Knicks when they? Oh, you mean the day after the day before day of the Super Bowl? Yeah, it didn't come up with the day of the Super Bowl. Sorry, Ev.
No, conveniently, you didn't bring it up at all.
Because we talking about the Super
Oh,
Bowl.
what about the next day?
You know what?
guys already.
You know what we'll talk about?
No,
Guys,
we'll talk about.
Shut up, because when the Celtics lost to the Pacers, you didn't say a fucking word. Clown, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
The day of the Super
That's
Bowl? Clown! Shut the fuck up.
No.
Shut the fuck up, Ev.
no, what?
You know what you're saying? It's the day of the Super Bowl.
He's talking about the Pacers.
No, the Pacers, dumbass. They beat the Celtics. You didn't say a fucking
When was
word.
that? When?
Idiot.
When?
This season,
Was
dumbass.
I here? Was it a show? What happened?
Yeah, you didn't say a fucking word.
I don't know what day it was.
You're a cowardly little bitch. You didn't say a
Oh,
word.
bitch, gonna bring up the Celtics. You're fucking out of your fucking mind.
I'm not even, I
You're
just
out
said
of your fucking. You've lost
that's-
your mind.
I lost my mind?
Yes,
It's a
that's-
fact.
That's an insane. No, we don't even know if I was here what day the show was.
Were you here on Monday?
Monday of this week?
Yes.
You mean the day after the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Were we talking about the Super Bowl? Yes.
So the show was an hour and a half. I'm sure there
Well,
could have
Super
been
Bowl wasn't
a
an awful game. We haven't talked about it for a whole hour.
minute of anything else.
That's ludicrous.
You
I
guys
wouldn't have
also-
brought up the Knicks.
you guys
the day of the
could also
Super
bring it
Bowl,
up if
guys.
you
Stop.
want.
Yes. Get the fuck out of here.
No,
You're a cowardly bitch. Oh, if you didn't bring up the Celtics. Get the fuck out.
No, because you're like,
Oh,
oh,
so
you're like, oh, no,
so
shut the
here's the
fuck
other
up. Because like, oh, we had to bring it up because the Knicks lost the Pacers.
Here's the other thing.
When the Celtics
I don't
lose to the
say the
Pacers,
Celtics
not
are
a
as good as the
peep.
Knicks.
When the
The Knicks are better than the
When the
Celtics.
Thunder lose to the Pacers, not a peep.
The
The
Knicks.
Thunder's lost. No, shut up. The Thunder, who you
The
say are
Thunder?
the best team.
Who are? Yes.
So that would have been important to bring up.
Apparently I have to do this. The ESPN sports tracker for Ev every fucking
lost-
game now. All right, Ev, let's go run it down, Ev. We'll see you win or loss. Get the fuck out of here. You can bring it up too.
No, but don't.
have a microphone.
Don't say it only. Conveniently, you only brought up when the Knicks happened.
What a slow sports day. The
it's
Knicks
only
lose the
important.
Pacers.
When
Yes,
the
you bring
Celtics,
it up on a
when the
slow sports
Celtics
day.
lost to the Pacers, Christopher Clemmer was here the next day.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And
mate, you dumbass motherfucker.
You should say that.
But why don't you bring it
You
up?
should
Because
say
I'm
that
not
they lost.
because I'm not a rap that's like, oh, look, the Celtics lost to the
The
Pacers.
Celtics don't have Jason Tatum. They're not as good as the Knicks.
Well, no shit. They
And
had
I'm
to.
not the ones coming in here saying the Celtics are going to win a title. You guys come in here saying the Knicks are going to win a title like clowns.
we say
and you
that?
lose every fucking year.
When did we say
you guys
that?
say, oh, the Knicks are competitive. The Knicks are good.
When did we
the
say
Knicks.
You guys said they could win a
can't- you
championship.
Thank you.
this year.
Thank you.
You said they could.
Thank you.
So they can
I
win
said
these.
as long as they have
Oh, you
talent,
said he
they
could
will
win a
not.
championship.
They win
this year.
these.
You say shit and then like
Connor's like, you say shit.
no, because that's how I talk. All right,
We just
I'm
don't-
mocking you, Ev.
We just don't overreact to like one single game
Come
like
Ev.
that.
Like the fuck.
We just don't overreact to one single game like that. Like the Knicks have been playing pretty good basketball of late. So like
Correct.
if they drop one of the Pacers, then like
That's a
fucking
fair argument.
basketball.
I can bring that up.
But it's still
It
pretty
happens.
bad to
No, but I'm
Right.
saying that's why I won't freak out when the Celtics lose to the Pacers like one game.
Correct.
I'm like, all right, like it's just
Celtics
fucking
don't. Okay,
basketball.
if the Knicks didn't have
When the
Jalen
Thunder
Brunson,
lose to them, I'm not going to freak
the
out.
Knicks didn't have Jalen Brunson and lost to the Pacers, then I probably wouldn't have
Dude,
said
the
it.
NBA's
You guys
weird.
have your best players, and you still lost the
You
Pacers.
had them last year and you still lost. The Knicks beat you last year. When you
I
had
understand what happened. I know you guys were really clinging to last year, that dramatic season when you guys almost made the NBA Finals. It was wonderful.
No, it was
awesome.
no,
We were all
see,
here
you
for
make it about-
incredible.
it was the Knicks
incredible.
lining up with the Celtics.
Yes, and the Knicks won.
And the-
Congratulations.
yes, damn right.
The second round that no one will ever forget. The street signs are still up, I think. It was incredible. We're all here
the
for it.
Spurs lost
It
to
was
the
magical. It was
You got bent
magical.
over and spanked.
Spurs lost to the
magical.
Pelicans like a week ago. It's the NBA, man.
said it.
Things what?
I made sure.
Yeah, it came up.
I'm saying, like, but that's more of what I'm saying is like,
No, but
can't overreact to
Let me
one
ask-
game.
let me
We
say
should
a
react to any
question,
game
though.
then
Let me
maybe.
ask you a question.
no, but like,
I think it's completely fair to bring up to lose to the Pacers because the Pacers are like literally horrific. But it's also okay for you guys to bring up. Like,
Yes.
you should bring up like, hey, that Celtics have beat you by fucking.
Of course.
I think that's completely fair. Also, last night, I could care less if Knicks beat a team without Embiid, and like it's good. Good
You guys
win.
are supposed to be
Good
good.
win.
We didn't have OG. Like, we're missing guys, too.
Yeah, but they.
OG's great.
I don't think
Amos
he's your
Tatum.
best player.
I think there's
What?
no
Your best
excuse as a
player.
professional basketball team to
Embiid's
lose
a-
by 50 points.
At home.
I
At
agree.
home.
At home.
I don't
It's
care.
bad. Of course it's bad. But I
Unless
don't
you're
think.
actively tanking,
But I think
zero
both.
excuse
say
to lose
this.
by
I think
50.
both are fair to
That's an
bring up.
indictment
though.
on the Sixers.
I'll say this. This is a bolt. I really like it when the Knicks make all their shots. And last night they made all their shots.
Jalen Brunson at 8 points.
Jose Alvarado had
Alvarado went nuts.
hit 8 threes.
So just for the record,
Might be better when Jalen
I just want to make
Brunson's
sure we're on the
not
same page here, because so you guys are saying that you guys are saying
I'm a
that
big the believer that Jalen Brunson needs to score less.
you guys are saying the Knicks cannot win a title this year. It sounds like it's what it is.
Yeah, because that's what he was doing last night. He was dishing.
That's what it is. The Knicks cannot win a title. I think the Celtics cannot win a title without Jason Tatum. I'll say that. You think the Knicks
so
cannot
right
win a
now,
title?
Can the Knicks?
I agree.
Can the Knicks win a title? Both of you.
With Cat, no.
Yeah, I mean,
I've said that. I've been,
probably not.
I think I've been the most
This is
consistent on
where,
the show
like,
saying that.
the whole thing is like that. We think we can win the East, and then you just throw like, oh, like you think you can win a championship? Oh, like no, like
Why do
you
we
don't
do
think you can
that?
They can win the East. They can win the East.
I don't think they
Definitely,
can.
they
but
don't-
I
They
don't
absolutely
think they can
can
beat
win
the
the
best of the West
I don't
with,
think you
with
can.
Towns.
That's
I think it's pretty
a
reasonable.
good
I would
opinion.
love to be wrong.
I don't
I
think
will
you can
root
win
for them
the
to win the title.
course.
Bingo.
But like I do think
I think the
I've
Pistons
been
and the
consistent. I
Cavs
think
are better
Cat holds
than
them
both.
back.
I think the Pistons and Cavs are better than both.
I would love for Tatum to come back and beat the Pistons, and then we beat the Celtics. That's my plan. I don't know if we can beat the Pistons.
I don't think
Based on the Chris Clem rule, I can bring up the Celtics won last night, so I can bring them up on the show, right? That's the rule.
That's
They won,
allowed.
so I
My
can
rule.
talk about
It's
them.
not my rule. I'm not the one saying
Vooch-
people can bring stuff up. Okay, you must have misheard.
No,
and
no,
that was the one. And Hubs,
no, it's
we can't bring up certain games.
No,
So
but
my
come on,
rule-
you have a track record. I get it.
We're almost done.
No, it's calling out your hypocrisy and inconsistency.
Right back
It's not
in.
saying you.
Right back
We're
in.
so close to
What
getting out.
I agree. Yeah.
Let's
You have to
nope.
be brain dead to not understand the hypocrisy.
So
it's that you bring up the Knicks losing the Pacers, but you were here on the show.
No
and
shit,
they
I don't like
lost
the
to
Knicks,
Pacers,
Ev.
And you, but that's the point of the hypocrisy.
But you would
dummy.
bring up the Celtics losing.
But I didn't.
But you should.
That's the point.
You
didn't.
should.
Because I don't care that much about it. I'm not like, oh, look at the Celtics.
But you don't care. You don't care about the Celtics. All you guys talk about is
one
the second
game.
round, second
All I
round.
talk
winning
about is the Celtics?
Oh yeah.
No, you.
Every time they come up, well, we beat them in the second round. It's like, oh, congratulations, you won a second round.
Well, no, it's it's more like again, you still. I
Most
say it every time
franchises
you-
look at that and scoff. They don't
No, it's
care.
more just we beat you.
Yeah.
And then you talk in your house, you got slapped around. You're like, oh, the Celtics. No, we beat
Congratulations,
you.
you did win a playoff. It was a remarkable
we beat
series
you.
that I think people talk about for generations.
We
It was
beat you.
incredible. It was a second round. It's awesome.
We beat
Really
you.
I just want to point out that
You
Vooch
lost.
played very
Really
well
good,
last
really
night.
good. And what
Plus
lost.
26 off the
Yeah.
bench.
And then you lost. See,
Great.
and you
Not you though. The Pacers.
no, but you lost. See,
Gibbs can come in here and.
here's the difference: is I was in the building when I've seen Celtics win it all, and they didn't lose to anybody. You will never see that because you have the Knicks stain on you. You have the Dolan stain on you.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
All right. All
This is
right.
coming from the guy who's like, oh, the Jets will. Mr.
Jets are a
fan.
joke. I can acknowledge that. I can admit it.
we can't
I live
go
in
to the
reality,
Jets.
but I can acknowledge
I don't
it.
got the Jets in me too.
I want Mutt want to talk Celtics.
Let's talk about someone having.
I just want to
good
point out
game.
that Vooch was excellent. Vooch played off the bench last night against his old team, plus 26 off the bench, double digits. He is a huge X factor. It was a great trade by Brad Stevens. They'll be a better team when Tatum comes back. Vooch might be the missing piece of this team.
I
Great.
hope you're
job
right.
last
He
night.
didn't look good the game before that. I'm still concerned.
He was awesome last night.
I know.
I think Mitch like salivates going against him in a matchup.
I called him the most important role player in the NBA.
Who?
Mitchell Robinson.
You guys,
Ooh.
you
He
guys
is-
would
yes,
get on
that's
the
true.
ground and below him.
Definitely is.
Anything he does.
It's just what he brings when Cat's off the floor and he comes in. It's just a
Can
different
he not
environment.
play back to backs?
He hasn't all year.
I think they're trying to get him to the
Like,
playoffs.
it's just like
I mean, there's no back-to-backs in the
I don't think you
playoffs.
could be the
Long
most
fucking season.
I know,
You
but
try
I
and
don't
get your
think
guys
you
to
We're
can
the
talking
play
playoffs.
in a playoff series,
that.
Marty.
See,
I think it's just-
I can't.
just manage
But it helps you get
I'm just
seeding though in the
telling
regular
you
season.
things. When,
I
you-
agree,
when
but
you
I'm talking-
say
okay.
someone's most important role player, I'd like them to play more
in
than
a
40
playoff
games.
series, Mitchell
I mean, he plays
Robinson's the
more than
most
40
important
games.
How does he play?
role player.
What?
Why does he
He just
play?
doesn't play back to backs. You don't have back to backs all the time.
I know, but that so all right.
You got to look at it like, would you rather focus on your seeding? Would you rather Mitch be healthy for the playoffs? And I
just
definitely
think
Like
he's
value
more
both. He's
important
missed
role
16
player.
games this year.
I think there's more important role players to other
just
teams.
what he is. He's made of glass.
No.
You got to preserve him.
I agree.
In a
So I'd much rather, if you give me one option or the other, I'm choosing Mitch to be as healthy as it can be for the playoffs.
I completely agree, but I think it's fair to bring up.
It's fair, but
Sure, but that's the answer though.
You
It's
think
like
he's the
they're-
most? You think he's the most important role player in the entire NBA?
in a playoff
He
series.
said.
No, I'm asking if you believe. And
I don't think it's that crazy.
I mean,
think
it's not
you
crazy
see
either.
Listen, you got to give me
the
a.
impact he has for a role player is insane.
it is a big value what he has. I got to look at the other other guys he's going up against, but he's right up there.
He changes the game when he's out there.
Significantly worse.
I actually like him a lot.
Significantly worse without him.
Oh yeah.
The way he's able to defend and grab offensive rebounds, it's hard to even put a value on that because it all doesn't obviously the rebounds come on the score sheet on the stat sheet.
Yeah.
But just the way he's able to defend, and you can bring up some of the plays in that Celtics series, he's out there one-on-one with Jaylen Brown in the perimeter and hold it.
Here's where I value him.
In his back pocket.
Here's where I value him.
Crazy shit.
I think we can beat the Celtics in the playoffs. I don't know if we can beat the Pistons. I know for a fact we have 0% chance of beating either without Mitch.
We don't win anybody. We don't get out the first round
Right.
without Mitch.
That's how much he matters to them with their win probability and all that shit. They need him to win playoff series. Without him, they have no shot. That's how much he matters.
In a playoff series, he's the most important role player in the NBA.
When's he up? Is it this year?
This summer.
You have to.
And my definition of a role player is
I know he's good. I'm not
really good.
poo-pooing him, but I'm sure there's a lot of who is the other role players that you're putting him against? You can't just say he's the best without putting the other guys in it.
Isaiah Hartenstein.
Pritchard.
I
would put him over.
I would also say
I'll just name
Isaiah
guys.
Hartenstein is pretty up there because they literally got over the hump when he.
I have a hard time saying
That's
Pritchard's not a role player on this team.
If you're not an all-star,
plays too much.
If you're not an all-star,
So
you're a
then that's
role
fine.
player.
All right. So
I
then
think
goes out.
Hartenstein literally showed that he got them over the hump.
So you think role player is just a guy off the bench or spot
Kind
starter?
of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Role player cannot be a star.
So we're not talking Christian Brown or Peyton Watson. You consider those guys role players?
No, I don't. I think you have to be
More so than Pritchard right now.
Like Naz Reid.
Pritchard's one.
Yeah.
Is that who you're talking about? Well, Mitch matters more to the Knicks than Naz Reid.
Yes.
100%.
I think Hartenstein matters more. That's just my opinion.
I think Mitch matters a lot.
See,
I don't think it's a
they're
crazy
both-
statement by him.
I love Hartenstein. I just think even there was times in the finals and playoff series where he wouldn't play that much.
Correct.
Mitch, and no matter what the matchup is,
Correct.
is playing
We're talking
as much as we can have him on the court.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yeah, value to their team. I'll take Mitchell Robinson.
Obviously,
over
you always don't want to get him in
anyone.
foul trouble, but I think she's been better about that overall. But
Maybe Keldon Johnson on the Spurs. You want to throw him in there?
I think you have to take Mitch.
Harper and
I like Keldon Johnson, but
I'd still go
Dylan
Mitch.
Harper is-
I'm just naming guys.
The Spurs really. I don't know if you guys watched the game last night. Spurs were getting their clocks clean the third quarter and they just turned it on.
Nobody either.
It was crazy. Yeah, against this
I was
broken
looking at
Golden
the-
State
I-
team, and all of a sudden they just put their gas. If they can put the pedal to the metal like that, then they're unbeatable.
I was watching
Even Oklahoma City, what they did in those last
I mean, you can't talk about that's hypocritical.
No, I don't
They
think
just played. They played nobody.
They have a gear that because of Wemby that I don't know if other teams get to. The problem is they're too inconsistent with that gear.
No,
I still think Oklahoma City. But I think 3 years from now, the Spurs are going to be insane.
I think Oklahoma City
like a juggernaut, insane.
Better.
I think we're a year from that.
I think so too.
You might be right, but
I think we're an offseason of fine tuning with that team and
might be
another year
right.
of Harper development from there.
I just think 2 years.
As long as Wemby stays healthy, next year that's the fucking.
That's the unfortunate part.
But I still don't know if you're. Oklahoma City's so good. Whatever. They have a gear though that they hit last night. I know it was against nobody. You're absolutely right.
I was wondering how the Warriors
holy
even had
shit.
that. I was looking at the
It was
box
so
score.
fast,
I wasn't watching the game. I was watching Grand Canyon, but that was just depressing because they fall all the way back. But I didn't even know how the Warriors were. The box score, no one was going off. It was kind of all very spread
all
out
had,
with
Draymond
Moody.
had 17, I think.
Right, but I'm saying early on in the game, it was Moody, it was Pods, it was a bunch of. I was like, how is this even happening? Pat Spencer wasn't even going off, and usually he's the one who does. Just bizarre. But yeah,
I don't know who's MVP. Fucking Kawhi. Kawhi's so goddamn good. I was watching him last
he's
night.
healthy and plays
He's
every
just-
game.
he
and-
was awesome.
did that. Did you see that one move that said if Jordan did this, it'd be the biggest thing in the world? The guy was coming behind him, he switched hands and then switched back and shot it. It was the craziest thing. It literally was a wizard. I was like, I don't understand how this ever happened.
His hand
Kawhi
strength,
is so red hot right now.
He's so good.
his hand strength is
I
great.
wish they traded him too.
It's great. They're only 2 games back of the Warriors.
Well, they're gonna pass the Warriors, no problem. And then I don't think they can pass the Suns. They're too far back.
5.
Right? Maybe they can.
We could have a conversation about the Suns. How legit do we think they are?
I don't.
Oh, I think they're
Did
just
you
a
see,
little. I think they're ahead of schedule, but they're good.
Their owner tweeted at Simmons yesterday. It basically was just they already hit their win.
Simmons
Their
had a
owner-
pretty good clapback, if we're going to be honest.
I didn't see Simmons clap back.
He was basically like, well, last year I had them as the over, and you guys won 36 games. So I guess he was making fun of himself, but also I didn't hear you last year when you were 36.
I saw him say something about the fun league pass team. Was that the same tweet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just didn't read the
friend of
full
the
thing.
program, Matt Ishba.
Oh my God. What? He's very online, huh?
He's a great guy.
I think it's kind of tough to talk your shit when you're still in the 7 seed.
But they were in like
I get
cap
it.
hell. We're supposed to.
Yeah,
like,
they were supposed to have a
They,
dream.
they,
like,
I
they're
mean,
ahead of schedule.
they're
We
projecting,
lost
they were
Durant,
projecting
like-
their win total was 31 and a half.
Yeah.
And they're 31.
And
They
they're
have
still,
31
like-
wins, 53 games in the season.
They're definitely going to be a playing team, obviously. Like, they're,
yeah.
Like, so, like, the
I'd be
question is,
shocked
like,
if they weren't at least.
I think the playing teams right now are kind of locked. I think the Mavs
so,
are
too.
the Mavs are too far back. They're 6 games back on the
Mavs are
Blazers.
just gonna get
and the Grizzlies are too far.
The
back.
Mavs are gonna get
have
Cam
their
Boozer.
pick? The Mavs have their pick?
Yes, they're gonna get Cam Boozer, Marty. You're gonna be a Mavs fan next year.
I will be the biggest.
Can you imagine that? If that happens, you just full Mavs?
Yes. Cam Boozer and
Yes.
Flag. Oh my.
And Kyrie.
God. And Kyrie. Forgot about Kyrie. He's not gonna come back, right?
No.
Like, there's no
Not
reason
this year, I
to.
don't think.
Not zero chance
You
this
would do
year.
that.
Maybe just to get some.
I can
games
see
in.
that. Maybe
You
if you
should
wanted
tell
to.
Cooper that foot sprain. That looks pretty bad.
I mean, everyone else is. Everyone else is
Yeah.
not playing their fucking.
Jazz did it.
Jared
See the
Jackson's in
Jackson news?
surgery.
Yeah.
How does?
Yep.
The Jaren Jackson's
Crazy.
insane.
If I'm the commissioner,
I know.
Oh,
I'm
well.
coming out and saying something.
Well.
being like, what is going on?
Well,
It's so bad, Mark.
You have-
Out of control.
of a spineless loser who I've been consistent on from the jump. I'm glad that more people are getting on the bandwagon. He is the worst commissioner in sports history. I hate him.
Tanking's worse than
I
ever.
hate him.
This is so bad.
Just
I like that everyone
it
like
used to not be
they just
as
walk
blatant.
walk all over this
It
loser.
used to be not as blatant.
It's always been bad. This is insane.
This is just
Dude,
like
it's February 12th. There's so
Yeah,
much
it's not
time to
even-
go.
It's not even.
It's February. Imagine if you're a season
March.
ticket holder of these. Like, there's 8 teams that just.
We're not at the All-Star break yet.
So, like, all those tickets you paid for, your hard-earned money, now it's, like, worthless.
Yeah.
Team doesn't care.
Like the Nets last night versus the Pacers, the joke. When the Nets had versus the Wizards over the weekend, the Wizards tossed out.
Somehow the Pacers won that game.
Pacers not only covered one, great pick by me.
Dude, the lineup the Wizards had on Saturday where they sat all their guys versus Brooklyn.
I jumped on it real quick
There's
at the
le-
end.
Arizona might be able to beat that team.
Yeah.
Like, then we can have legitimate talk about that.
There are 9 teams in the NBA right now that don't care, that want to lose. They're like, that's a problem.
I mean, literally a third of the league.
So, like, 9 teams right now that are like, without
Just
question,
shy
want
of
to
a third
lose.
of the NBA.
So this is a good top. How do you fix it?
Have a true lottery.
Where
Everyone has the
seen-
even shots.
I don't hate it,
That's what the original design was way back in the day.
but it's basically
Supposed to be
Just
that.
1 to 14. You're saying is an even shot?
Yes.
Wow.
You want to lose on purpose?
Wild.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I like that.
How do you guys feel about the protected picks?
I don't really understand.
That's never sat great.
What
with
exactly does that mean?
In
Well, it
terms
means,
of
like-
in terms of having for example the Knicks have like the 1 to 8 Wizards
Right.
protected, so if it falls in the top 8,
Wizards.
it's a couple times. So I think now it officially would go. We
Oh,
get
the
like 2
Wizards.
second-rounders.
Like you have the Wizards pick.
Unless
if it was
falls.
9 or
Unless
later,
it's
we'd have their
1 or-
pick.
it's more. It's not being 9. Like
Which
there's
they're
zero
just,
chance
they're
it
just
falls
not.
to
Yeah,
9.
I know, I
they're
hate
purposely
that.
not.
Right, so
Why-
well, it's
so
a way
you're
to make
saying-
trade. It's a way to balance trades out though. Like it's a
no, I understand that, but
You're
I've
saying
always,
protections in a way incentivize.
it just
tanking.
lessens the assets.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it has had a significant impact on a lot of this. And I feel like maybe because I don't hate the thought of I never really thought about just straight 1 to 14 being the same. That's interesting.
Thought about it yesterday to myself, and I was wondering why they don't do that.
I know. That's a true lottery.
Just fairness to like the worst
Yeah, 'cause
teams.
they want-
might
they want
have
really
to.
bad
I
teams to
really
get
had never
better, yeah.
considered that. They might almost have to do that.
It might.
How do you get this toothpaste back in the tube?
I don't
Absolutely,
know.
if
Something
it's just
drastic.
rigged.
You can't
bad
just
right
like you can't just decide like, oh, the Jazz don't deserve like they deserve to get their pick docked or something like that.
You know what's made it worse too? Honestly, is this playing shit. I know I think it's had a reverse effect. Where like if you're not even in the top, like I don't even like. It used to be a fight to at least get in the top 8. I feel like now people don't.
It does feel like you're going after a nice ratings like TV win for like 2 to 4 days.
Yes.
Over like the strength of like the league.
I agree.
Generally, that's probably
I think it's gotten
Probably
worse
accurate.
since we've introduced it.
because let's also call what it is too. Like anyone who ends up in the 8 is like it's so rare. Like we saw the Heat do it a couple years ago, but I mean it's happened how many times in NBA history?
Golden State did get to the second round last year, but like, but they would have been in anyway, right?
They were the 7 even.
They would have been in the old rules.
And the West was true. And then the West is kind of an outlier too, where like the gap between like 3 and 8 was like 2 games.
Do you think the Mavs?
So they were good.
Do you think the Mavs fucked this up a lot last year too about them getting the first pick and getting ready?
Well, I
for
think
the
it's just
second?
rigged. I think
Oh.
there's just no odds whatsoever.
I don't think it's rigged.
I mean, what are the odds that San Antonio just gets Wemby, Harper, Castle, like just consecutively?
I don't think the Spurs.
Or, like,
but
didn't
I think the
the
Mavs will.
Castle went like 4th
Like,
overall.
I
That's just good draft.
I'll
Right,
put it
right,
out.
right.
He wasn't
The
one.
Spurs have already had to cut 2 lottery picks before their rookie deal expired. Josh Primo for non-basketball regions, and Sohan because they just don't like him. Like,
Can he help anyone?
But he was also like
Adam Silver,
also
don't
was
you
like
want
10,
Brooklyn
11,
to get Cooper
something like
Flag, not San Antonio or not Dallas? Don't you want to rescue some of these franchises?
Well, you rescued Dallas because they got rid of Luka.
Well, you don't want to
that. They're a good market.
revive like the Jazz. No one cares about Utah.
They do have a good
But how
home
about the
crowd
Nets?
when they're good.
The Nets, they
I
want-
think they
wanna
kind of
make that
saw like
revived.
I think with KD and Kyrie being there, they didn't see a bump. I think they kind of know it's kind of a dead franchise, not worth saving.
I agree.
Kinda agree
I
with
don't
me,
think there's
too.
any incentivized.
Just like they
Like
already
you-
have their New York team.
But
Also,
you
like
look-
if you rigged, how many people were in on it then? Like, how does that not leak out? Like,
I don't know.
Like I never I hate.
No, they could. I
conspiracies.
don't know about rig. I think they rig like there's a better chance. I don't think
Maybe-
it's
maybe
directly.
it's just not true
I don't think
odds.
it's directly. Yeah, I don't think it's directly. We're having the Mavs do this. I think we're going to put a lot more ping pong balls.
I mean, Clement, the
for
team with the
them.
worst record in the league the last 3 years have gotten the 5th pick.
It's done publicly. Like they do this, not public. It's done like among like 30 people are in the room.
Okay, maybe not rigged, but like Mark said, maybe it's just the odds.
Each team's representative is there.
I think the odds that are being like public are not the actual odds.
I find that hard.
It just doesn't feel right to me.
See, I would find it more likely they would just rig it than they would like half rig it. They're either rigging it
True.
or they're not.
I
I don't know. I'd like to believe
That
they
should-
don't. But if DeBance ends up on the Jazz, I will.
But I'm
Yeah.
more. I want to see Cooper
I
Flag.
keep
now.
saying it. And I
He's
just-
on the Jazz.
I
I'm
truly
done
think-
with the.
I truly
I'm
think
done
it's
with
gonna
it.
happen.
No, I am.
truly think it's
will,
gonna happen.
I will boycott if DeBance is on the Jazz. All of us. Oh,
What
he
if
just
Boozer ends up on that? Oh, what if Boozer's on Dallas though?
could kill us?
How do
Wow. Oh,
Good.
okay.
I'm in.
this is on this?
But like he went to BYU, DeBance still. Like, it's a random
Paid
ass
a
school.
disgusting amount of money.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And they brought him out to the preps like high school in
No,
Utah.
I'm okay with
before
him
that.
going there, actually.
This is a general like Utah's like a state made like a. They saw something in the kid.
But I'm actually okay with that.
like,
All their
let's-
chips in this.
Let's get him to high
actually
school.
like-
Let's give him all the money and get him to.
I actually like
He
some
was in
stars.
high school. Did you guys watch? It was one of those I just happened to catch it on TV randomly live. I think it was on First Take. I'm pretty sure where he like made his like he said he was going to BYU.
No.
He was wearing the biggest chain I've ever seen. He hadn't even started yet.
No, 100%.
It was literally it was like ruffling, like he was like unzipping his hoodie to like show the BYU T-shirt, and you literally like could barely see the logo. You just knew because of the color and like the whatever schools he was down to. There's only one blue one, and the chain was covering the entire BYU logo.
It's crazy.
Like they invested in this young man
No,
early.
but
and
that I'm
often.
okay with. I actually like
Early and often.
I like superstars going to random college basketball teams. Like BYU, it made them interesting this year.
That's why I was like, oh, like
watching
Kansas is offering 3 house 8.
them. Yeah. Exactly.
Fuck you, the
If he
Godfather.
goes
Fuck
to the
you
Jazz, I'm out.
offer. Yeah, I really think it's gonna happen. I just see it. I see the vision. It's all there. It's been written since he was 16. By the time he was 19, he was gonna be on the play for BYU.
On the Jazz.
Prep school in Utah, BYU, straight to the Jazz.
Utah needs since Malone Stockton, they haven't had that. They need that.
Yeah, I mean they just had Donovan Mitchell. They were good there for a little bit, but not.
But they haven't had. But he's not. He wasn't. You know. I mean, they haven't had that icon.
Even the one, it's crazy to forget. And I never really believed them when it happened, but that one year they were the 1 seed in the West. I'm pretty sure.
There's a lot of rumors they're gonna get a baseball team. A lot of
Utah?
rumors. Yeah.
I can see it.
Oh, you in Utah?
No, I would. I'd choose the other team. I didn't like Utah. I went there for like a week. Right after,
Oh, that'd be
right
great if you
after
had to go.
Barstool Idol, I went there.
That'd be great if he had to go.
Ugh.
I know they would do multiple.
Mountains are lovely.
Or like
went out there this year. It was very nice.
It was nice. It just wasn't for me.
It just
Some of the landscapes are beautiful.
the mountains are
Yeah,
incredible.
incredible.
Hubs, what's your picks?
One, you did mention Sohan. I hate him, and I thought it was a horrible. He should never been drafted out of college. I did not like him in Baylor. He's a Laker. He has to be a Laker. He helps their defense so much.
Yeah, it's
He
true.
cannot play offense at all. One of the worst offensive players you'll ever see in your life, but he can help them defensively. So, like, the Lakers don't go get him. I don't know what the plan is. Because
Yeah, well, how long's Luka out for?
I don't know. They're 6.5-point favorites tonight against Dallas. No
They are.
flag, obviously, but
It's LeBron's play.
what is the injury?
He fell off the Spurs or the
Hamstring.
Oh, no, it's not. It
Wasn't that?
No.
How many times this guy fucking
He was
get?
fine. Hamstring? That's
Hamstring.
That's not good.
Maybe they just shut him down until after.
That's not good.
Knicks. You know what? We could talk about Knicks Pistons first game back.
What, a week from now?
Yep. That's they play.
Week off. I mean, six days off with this. Also.
Hubs, what's your picks?
Let's see. Oh, Team USA Hockey. I'm just gonna take them. -3.5 against Latvia. -155. That's in the middle. That's at like 3 o'clock. Couple hours.
3:10.
I'm gonna take Austin Reeves over 25+ points tonight. -128. He's got to go off for them with no Luka. They got to win this game. And then tennis, women's tennis, Anna Kalinskaya +127, Jan Leonard Struff to win a set -140, and Ethan Quinn +141.
I mean, we're talking about tanking. It's a great time for a monster money line parlay. But it makes sense. I mean, Thunder are playing the Bucks. Okay. Portland's playing Utah. I know Portland seems to at least have some fight in them. And then the Lakers are playing the Mavericks. And if you do all that, it's minus 101. I don't know.
Is Utah sitting everybody again?
I don't know.
Obviously, Jaren Jackson just had
Jackson's
fake
out.
surgery.
I think Markkanen's resting. I have to look.
I mean, it's just like
No, Markkanen, they changed his designation yesterday. He's all of a sudden not going to rest. I'm pretty sure.
He's not listed amongst like first basket guys.
He was in. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I swear they changed.
He played
his
last night.
Was that last night's game then?
Yes.
Oh,
do
okay.
a back-to-back.
Okay.
Like, they want to lose these.
Last night's game, he was supposed to rest, and all of a sudden they were like,
He-
probable.
His point total was 17.5. He finished with 19 in like 23 minutes.
Well, so they were up on the Kings by 30 like instantly.
Is there any college tonight?
No,
Horrible
it's
college.
Literally,
A
like,
lot of just a lot of mid-major games.
there's not one.
Well, I got a
ranked
college
team
pick.
tonight.
I got a mid-major pick.
Oh, here
I'm
we
laying
go.
the 11. It's America East season, boys. Vermont, big road favorites, 11.5. Lay the points. Vermont over Binghamton. Binghamton stinks. We're going Vermont minus 11.5 on the road.
Any golf? Is there a golf this weekend?
Yeah.
It already started.
Pebble,
You don't
right?
want to. I'm not gonna. The guy I like is 4 under through 4 holes, so I'm not gonna. It's a Siwoo Kim. You can still get him at like 8-1 right now. Siwoo Kim's one of the hottest golfers in the country.
Yeah.
He started on the right course today at Pebble Beach. You want to start at Pebble Beach. The Spyglass Hill is a tougher course. He's 4 under through 4. Rory's 2 under through a couple. It is going to be a great tournament. DraftKings has without Scotty Scheffler. You want to bet against him. You can have the Siwoo Kim there as well. Siwoo Kim this weekend.
Is this a course that like is just very gettable? If someone's
Being
the-
4
the-
under already at 8 plus 860 is not bad.
The wind is. You guys saw the videos. Like the wind was crazy last couple days. It should be pretty quiet through Sunday. Sunday they're saying could get absolutely nuts for the final round. It's a no cut event, so don't worry about the weather. But Siwoo Kim, you can still get him
No
like
one
9
can
to 1.
get cut.
No cuts this weekend. No, it's a signature event that everyone gets through the whole weekend. They all play 4 rounds.
It's kind of wild.
cut.
I'm going with the Thunder minus 13.5, Jazz plus 8.5, and the Lakers minus 6.5. Ev,
I got North Texas plus 1.5. That's all I got right now. I'll tweet out everything later.
Meek.
Austin Reeves 26 plus points minus 108.
And this is the last regular season games for till next Thursday.
I mean, I'll have some All-Star picks tomorrow.
I know it's just disappointing. It's just
College basketball for the next week.
yeah, for sure.
Saturday, I haven't even looked. I have to imagine Saturday's a good slate.
Yeah, I know.
Hope
Con
so.
Georgetown.
I mean, they got to kind of take over now.
They absolutely do.
Clemson, that's a good game.
I was on Tech, beat them out.
And is that
last
Duke
night.
Michigan game?
Tuesday next week.
All right, well that could,
Yeah.
All right.
Great game.
All right, that's the show, and we will see you guys tomorrow. See you.